and play a little minor role in it. But if you're curious, you just get to suck up so much. So it was great. All these things were just great building blocks.
Going to ABC, you're in your 20s and you sell the network on effectively a franchise, a Movie of the Week franchise. And there's a lot of...
Well, we never thought it was a franchise.
It became one though.
Well, yeah, something, if it's successful, gets to have other definitions. But when we started with the idea, it was just something that no one had ever done before and everyone thought would fail, which is why this 25-year-old was left alone basically to do it.
Inherent in that is confidence or hubris, and where does that come from? What made you able to do that, to put it together, to think you could do it and then assemble this?
I don't know that I'm not so sure I ever had confidence. I don't think I've ever had confidence.
Really?
Oh, yeah, sure. I think it's the lack of confidence that, at least in my case, made me somewhat effective. The thing about something like that is, because I had certainly no experience. Well, no one had any experience, no one had done it before. So I got to learn it as doing it, and building with me as the first kind of employee of it. Eventually, probably got up to thousands of people involved in that enterprise. If you start it, I think this is great good luck of anybody who kind of starts anything from quote zero, is you end up learning every job. I mean, until it gets to be of scale, but you learn every essential job because you're actually doing it. So if it becomes successful, you have a chance at being kind of a better manager than the next dope just because of that.
I know you said you didn't set out to write a business book or a teaching book, but there are lessons that you can draw from a lot of these anecdotes about your approach to
possibly
management and deal making and the industry more broadly. How did you learn how to manage? You're self-taught in many ways, but how did you figure out what works?
The definition of it is really what I just